Each social hierarchy functions as a tapestry woven from different behaviors, each representing a different value. Foremost are the alphas, who exude confidence and often behavior that can border on theatrics. Deltas, on the other hand, occupy a space where humor becomes their armor, although sometimes it manifests as jokes that cause more anger than laughter. And then there are the sigmas within the social dynamic that are often seen as their own unique characteristics that may seem incomprehensible to some. Whether you identify with the sigma archetype or just want to get a sense of their world, join us as we explore 14 fascinating behaviors commonly associated with sigma men. At the end of this journey, you may find yourself nodding in recognition whether you recognize these traits in yourself or in close acquaintances. 14. Sudden job changes. Although sigmas thrive in the workplace because of their intelligence, work ethic, and creativity, they may be disappointed in normal working life. Intense eye contact. Not afraid of confrontation, sigmas often make prolonged eye contact, even with strangers. However, this is not aggression, but rather a method of sharp observation that often diffuses potential conflicts with a simple nod. 12. Quiet withdrawal. Sigmas are not interested in superficial social interactions and are often silent in groups, especially when conversations become trivial. Their silence is not shyness, but rather deliberate indifference to banal conversation. 11. Analytical journal. Many sigmas keep detailed, scientific log-like journals to analyze their activities and the world around them. These journals are tools for introspection and strategic planning. 10. Celebrate canceled plans. Unlike extroverts who love social interaction, sigmas often enjoy canceling plans and prefer solitary activities like reading or creative pursuits. 9. Blank honesty. Sigmas are unforgivably blunt, especially when confronted with lies or exaggerations. While this directness may annoy others, sigmas value honesty and authenticity above social issues. 8. Useful headphones. Sigmas can use headphones not only to listen to music, but also to avoid the chatter that usually stresses them out. 7. Encompassing solitude. While most find prolonged isolation a challenge, sigmas enjoy it and see it as an opportunity for introspection and intellectual pursuits. 6. Head observers. Despite their indifference to social hierarchies, sigmas are deeply interested in human behavior. They often observe others closely to understand subtle nuances and reactions. 5. Getting on the phone. Sigmas avoid phone calls and prefer asynchronous communication such as email or text. They reserve phone conversations for important matters or deep conversations. 4. Mastering the art of haunting. In social settings, sigmas can leave without saying goodbye, preferring to slip away unnoticed rather than a prolonged goodbye. 3. Cunning surprises. Sigmas enjoy surprising others and can sneak up on acquaintances, adding an element of unpredictability to their interactions. 2. Independent socialization. Contrary to popular belief, sigma's preference for solo pitches does not indicate loneliness, but rather a conscious choice to enjoy his company and freedom. On solo adventures. Sigmas often choose to go on solo adventures, enjoying the independence and solitude these experiences provide. All the way, expanding on the ending, dive into the intricate tapestry of sigma men's behavior. We discovered not just quirks, but nuanced layers of their personalities. Through this research, it becomes abundantly clear that sigma men are not simply eccentric or antisocial outsiders, but rather individuals whose actions are based on a deep sense of authenticity and independence. Understanding these idiosyncratic behaviors doesn't just make sigma men. They're not just lone wolves on the prowl of the social landscape, but people marching to the beat of their own drum and unapologetically finding their way in the world. The next time you find yourself with a sigma man, whether it's a friend, a colleague, or even yourself, remember that seemingly unconventional actions lie a world of reflection and introspection. Interacting with sigma is less about deciphering cryptic messages and more about embracing the richness of their individuality. Fundamentally, Understanding Sigma men is not just about interpreting behavior. It's about celebrating diversity and honoring the myriad ways that individuals navigate the complex wall of human interaction. So, armed with this knowledge, enter the world in a new way, appreciating the Sigmars among us as the architects of their unique journey in this vast and ever-evolving social landscape.